Hello everyone, this is Kazam from Kazam3D.com. Welcome to another video. Today I want to give you a quick tip about dealing with distortion in garments, products, when you run a simulation. Okay, this is the Bad Girl Bodice. It's reactive dForce. Bianca Caron is wearing it. I'll put links in the description to those things if you feel like you want to check them out. In the meantime, let's deal with this. I've just run a simulation, and there's a lot of distortion here. And what has happened is this ground effects pose is ground effects is the name of a pose set. I'm sorry, I don't need to confuse anyone. That also is available on our website. Again, I'll put links in the description. Well, what's happened is her upper arms have passed through the mesh on their way to this position during the simulation. Now, there are three ways to deal with this. One is to turn this off. Start bones from memorized pose. That way she doesn't move and it never goes through. But you may not get the result you want, and certainly not the result that was designed. Okay? So we're going to turn that back on, and we're going to go and cover another way to doing this. We can go to our left shoulder bend and twist, and go to display, simulation, and turn that off. Okay? And do it for both sides. That, however, is the long way to do it. Here's the short way to do it. Just make it disappear. Same thing with right shoulder bend and twist. See that? Now those bones are hidden and they will not participate in the simulation. Okay? So I'm going to run the simulation. I've got some things set up in here where this simulation takes a minute. So, I'll probably either time lapse that or cut it out. But anyway, here we go. We're going to simulate. Okay, so she is done simulating now. Let's go ahead and bring back our bones here. And you can see that the result, excuse me, is vastly different now. So there's just a quick tip for how to deal with that sort of a situation. When that occurs, figure out what is passing through the garment during the simulation, and then deal with that in any of the two ways that I've just shown you. Again, this is the Bad Girl Bodice. It's reactive dForce. You can see that it reacts very, very nicely to the body. I can't go around to her right side because in this pose, the right breast slips off, and if I go to smooth shaded, maybe YouTube won't flag it, but really I'm not going to even take a chance. But anyway, there you go. There's your tip. If something is passing through your garment and destroying the mesh during a simulation, select that bone or those bones and either hide them or make them not visible in the simulation. As you can see right there, you can turn that off, and that will have the same effect. It just takes a couple extra steps, and that's why I go ahead and just hide them. There's no reason to have them on during the simulation. So there you go. This is Kazam from Kazam3D. Until next time, happy rendering.